In a small village nestled between mountains, two friends, Mohammed Baker and Mohammed Riza, were known for their curiosity and adventurous spirit. They had heard rumors about a cursed forest at the edge of their village, a place shrouded in mystery and fear. The villagers spoke of strange noises, vanishing people, and spirits that roamed the woods after dark. Most people avoided the forest, but Mohammed Baker and Mohammed Riza were not like most people. They decided to investigate these tales and planned to perform a spirit summoning ritual in the heart of the forest. One moonless night, armed with a flashlight, a worn-out book of spells, and a few talismans, they set off towards the cursed forest. The air grew colder as they approached, and an eerie silence surrounded them, broken only by the crunching of leaves under their feet. The trees loomed tall and twisted, their branches like skeletal arms reaching out to the night sky. After walking for what seemed like hours, they found a clearing. The moonlight barely penetrated the thick canopy, casting long, unsettling shadows. Mohammed Baker opened the spellbook, while Mohammed Riza set up the candles in a circle, placing the talismans at each point. "Are you sure about this?" Mohammed Riza whispered, a hint of fear in his voice. Mohammed Baker nodded, determined. "We've come this far, we have to see it through." With the candles lit, and the book open, they began to chant the ancient incantation. The air grew heavy, and a sudden gust of wind extinguished the candles. Darkness enveloped them, and the temperature plummeted. Mohammed Baker relit the candles with trembling hands, but the wind blew them out again. This time, a faint whisper echoed through the trees, sending chills down their spines. "Did you hear that?" Mohammed Riza's voice was barely audible. Before Mohammed Baker could respond, the whisper grew louder, turning into a cacophony of voices. They couldn't understand the words, but the tone was unmistakably hostile. The ground beneath them began to tremble, and a thick fog rolled in, obscuring their vision. "Maybe we should stop," Mohammed Riza suggested, his fear palpable, but it was too late. The ritual had taken on a life of its own. The fog swirled around them, and the voices grew louder. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the mist, a shadowy, indistinct shape that seemed to float above the ground. Its eyes glowed with an unnatural light, and its presence radiated malice. Mohammed Baker tried to close the book, but an invisible force held it open. The figure drifted closer, its eyes locked on the two friends. Panic set in, and they realized they were trapped. "Run!" Mohammed Baker shouted. Grabbing Mohammed Riza's arm, they sprinted through the forest, branches tearing at their clothes and skin. The whispers followed them, growing louder and more menacing with each step. Just when they thought they couldn't run any further, they stumbled out of the forest and into the village. The whispers stopped abruptly, and the fog dissipated. They collapsed on the ground, gasping for breath, their hearts pounding in their chests. The villagers found them the next morning, huddled together at the forest's edge, their faces pale, and eyes wide with terror. Mohammed Baker and Mohammed Riza never spoke of what happened that night, but they were forever changed. The forest remained cursed, a place of darkness and dread, and the villagers continued to avoid it. From that day on, Mohammed Baker and Mohammed Riza never ventured near the forest again, their curiosity forever replaced by a deep-seated fear. The cursed forest had claimed another piece of their souls, leaving them with a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows.